This is Mrs. Fraser. Today's goal is I will find the volume of a cylinder, cone, and sphere. So filling in our notes together, let's start with the volume of a cylinder. So to find the volume of a cylinder, our formula is V equals BH. Remember, B means area of the base. And really, I'm finding V equals pi r squared, because that's how I'm going to find the area of my circle. So let's shade our bases. And then we're going to multiply by our height. So pi r squared once again represents my B. So in my calculator, I'm going to type pi times 5 squared times 21. And I should get approximately 1,649.3. So my answer is 1,649.3 feet cubed. We label volume with cubed. If I look at my formula chart for a cone, my area is, or my volume formula is 1/3 area of the base times height. So that means I'm doing 1/3 times pi r squared times my height. So let's go ahead and label our parts. So we're going to use the same radius and height as we did with our cylinder. So my radius is going to be 5 still. My height will be 21. So in my calculator, I'm going to type 1/3 times pi times 5 squared times 21. You should get approximately 549.8 feet cubed. Okay, now we're going to look at a sphere. So a sphere is a little different. A sphere on my formula chart is 4/3 pi radius cubed. And that's a little different, so make sure that you notice that this is to the 3rd power instead of the 2nd power. So when you're using your calculator, if you'll find the key, so to put in your cubed, find the key that looks like a house top, and then a little box should show up, and you're going to type in 3. Okay, so I'm going to, in my calculator, looking at this sphere, my radius you can see is 8. So I'm going to type in 4/3 pi 8 cubed. You should get approximately 2,144.7 meters cubed. Okay, let's look at one more example together. So in my calculator again, or on my formula chart, I'm going to see my volume is 4/3 pi radius cubed. In my calculator, I'm going to type 4/3 pi. My radius is 6. I'm sorry, that's my diameter. So radius would be 6. And I want to do it to the 3rd power. You should get approximately 904.8 centimeters cubed. So make sure that you use your calculator to check that. If you need to pause and go back through these problems, please do that so you can make sure that you are able to type these into your calculator. Once you're finished, you should complete your quizzes for today. So use the code on the board for your quizzes.